Okay, this is St Andrew's Castle. How cool is this? About the ruins of St Andrew's Castle. Behind me is a beach called Castle Sands. St Andrew's Castle has been a bishop's palace, a fortress, and a state prison during its 450-year history. This castle has been built on the site that St Andrew's relics were washed up all those years ago. This castle behind me was destroyed and repaired so many times over the years. The Scottish actually destroyed it. They were the last people to destroy it because they didn't want England to use it as a stronghold. It's quite a drop as well down here. You wouldn't want to fall off, would you? That's the drop, guys. That is the drop. And there's the North Sea. Out to the sea. You drop your cannonballs. Drop your cannonballs down there. I'd imagine either drop cannonballs or heavy stones like hit people in the head as they come and climb up the walls. So if you come to St Andrew's Castle and it's not COVID and more things are open, they've got dungeons that you can go down and that kind of thing. These are the vaulted cellars beneath the kitchen. You can put a nice bit of wine and whiskey in here.
And they've had lots of lumps of meat, salted meat.
Feel that wall. Oh my gosh. It's quite ominous in here, to be honest. It's a bit strange.
One of the first countermines that they created. So there were people trying to mine into the building and they were going to blow up the main wall underneath. So they mined under the building to meet them so they could stop them. Another countermine. How many countermines did they make?
One thing I forgot to mention is that the Archbishop James Beaton used to live in this castle. This castle was in so many battles and conflicts and destroyed and rebuilt and destroyed and rebuilt that it's crazy to keep up who was owning it, but it was for a long time owned by the Archbishop. This wall was the original outer wall and then they extended it to there. They'd eaten too many pies. Put on a little bit of holiday weight and needed to widen all the walls. I know that feeling myself. St Andrews has lots of this kind of these sort of structures and ruins all over it. It's pretty amazing, really. A couple of them are closed at the moment due to repairs and things. They look really pretty anyway. It's a good, cute little seaside town, really. I like it. We're on the lookout though for some food. This is a queue for ice cream. It's crazy. That's some mad queue for some ice cream right there. It's going right down the street here. Really want a nice pub lunch and hopefully we can find something to wet our whistle. Apparently Tig said that the ice cream is 4 generations old.
The ice cream itself, not the shop.
Yeah, I mean the ice cream's actually made fresh, I would imagine. It's not that they don't have a lump that's 4 generations, you just pick into the same lump.
Well matured, like a good whiskey.
Ooh. See if we can get some food. Sorry, we're closed.
Is that what it says?
You know what, lads? We're not having much luck here. We went to one pub, had really good reviews, but the chef had done a runner. And now this place, it's open, but it's closed. Like the door's open. Why let people walk down there when it's not even open? Mental, honestly. This is getting kind of ridiculous. We went there, it looked really nice, people were eating, good food, all that good stuff. But they've just closed the kitchen, so they're not taking any more people in. So I'm genuinely like, I haven't eaten since yesterday, nor has Tig. We really, really need to get some food. Success. We found a place. A place that does food, a place that lets us in, a place with a table. Cheers, Dad.
It's just started raining and we just ordered our food.
We also just got moved to the outside table because it was nicer than the one inside. Do you know what? I'm going to sit out in the rain. I don't care. Welcome to Scotland. It's like literally boiling a minute ago. Now it's raining. This is what I'm talking about. So the pie is called a Cree pie. Apparently it's like very renowned in these parts. Done in a particular style where they put all the ingredients, including the bit that's normally a side with it, in the pie. So it should be interesting. And Tig's gone for a what?
I've gone for a Stovies.
Stovies.
It's mincemeat with potato and gravy.
The pub kindly gave us an umbrella each. How nice is that? Lads, this pie, I've never seen the like of it in my entire life. Genuine. Look at this. It's a pie with everything inside it. So I've got the umbrella between my legs. I cut into this. I don't even know where to begin. Oh my god. Like literally. Hi. Here we go, guys. The steak is really, really tender. Lovely flavour. It's just beautiful. Such a unique idea. I'm loving the fact that I'm under an umbrella right now. I've never eaten my food like this. Tig has
Stovies. It is absolutely delicious. It's like a stew done, but predominantly with potato. The beef is so tender, it just kind of crumbles in your mouth. It's really, really good.
So we're walking towards West Sand Beach. It's about a 4-minute drive from St Andrews. I mean, there's a beach in St Andrews as well, but this one's much more sandy. You can kind of see the sort of perimeter of St Andrews from here. Like you can see the coastline of St Andrews, which kind of looks cool. On a sunny day, this would be lovely. I'm sitting on this beach. It might be raining a little bit, but I'm just gonna enjoy this environment and the sand. I'm not even joking, guys. It's the softest sand I have ever felt. It is so soft. It is gorgeous.
It's so fine. It feels like flour.
Yeah, it does. I might just quickly dip in the sea. Not swim, but just paddle. Because I want to get some of that North Atlantic Ocean. I've left Tig over there in a mound. So you know what's coming. I'm going in. It's going to be cold. It's cold, but it's not as cold as you'd think it would be. At all. I've braved worse, I fancy. Surprisingly warm. I do say though that there's parts of Scotland where there's daylight for 15 hours. So that might be the reason. Gorgeous. So back home, and the football match has already begun. England v Italy, Euro 2020. And England have got 1 goal already. So we're gonna go in and watch the rest of the match. Because how often do England get to the final of anything? Hardly ever, so let's go for it. Come on, England. Oh, guys, what a flop. We obviously didn't win the Euros. Quite a frustrating game, went to penalties. Oh, I just don't know why they put those 2 lads on for the penalties when they hadn't touched the ball all game. Like, that's such a risky thing to do. I've never had England win anything in my lifetime. I thought this might be the year, but hey ho. Oh, never mind. That's that. We'll see you guys tomorrow for our last day in Scotland. So until then, guys, take care. Bye.